Pattern 5, Chapter 3. Footwork Pattern 5 again is enter, pull back, enter, pull back and shift, pull back and enter. So that's enter, pull back and enter, pull back and shift, pull back and enter. With the Joe, from this position, enter, pull back and enter, pull back and shift, pull back and enter. So I'm saying pull back a lot because that's what we're going to emphasize in this this stage of practice of this footwork pattern. And what we want to do, at least what I want to do, is use this method of pulling back. So if I just rest this foot on the ground in front of me and I pull in the lower stomach, basically what's over my bladder and a little above that, using the transverse abs, it pulls the foot back naturally because this is just relaxed in front of me, just resting on the ground. So even though I'm saying use these muscles to pull in, the action actually happens back here. When I pull in against it, you can see this stretches out. And that stretch starts to pull on this leg, on this side of the leg. So I come in, breathe in rather, and breathe out. Let me see if I can show that by pulling my shirt tight all around it. Yeah, to this side. So I breathe in, pull in, and out. And so the out lets the leg push back out. In the footwork, it's going to not come off the ground because it's not part of this footwork pattern. So I just let it pull in and then out. Let it push out again. This time it's on the ground already, so it pushes out against the ground. And again on the other side. I pull in, out. So this time I'm not putting any weight on it, so when it pushes out, it moves. First time, pull in, put weight on it, let it push out. Second time, pull in, don't put weight on it, let it push out. Third time, pull in, put weight on it, push out. So this stretch also does the arm. So the same stretch travels up the arms to here. So enter from here again. Out. Pull this in. Out. Pull this in. So it's just constantly in, out, in, out. At least that's what we're trying for. So one other thing that's happening here, when I pull in and the foot comes back, there's a couple of possibilities. One, I attack, my partner gets out of the way, and it re-attacks. So I retreat. And in that case, when I pull this leg back, I pull my entire body back with it. And then re-attack again. The other possibility is he retreats and keeps going. that way. Either because I forced him to or because he decided to. And in that case, when I pull this leg back, I don't shift back. And of course, there's things in between, right? So I can pull this back, and now I have to take a step in order to keep my balance. I'm using this, so I don't, but you can see where the foot is. Everything on the ground is behind my center of balance. So now when I breathe out and push, I'm already falling forward. And this curve, straightening out, both drives me forward and keeps me vertical. Right? If I stay this way, then I'm leaned over, which is an option. Don't usually see it much in traditional practice. So, in, back, in, back, and then this straightening out drives forward. This way. Right? So now my tailbone is right under me again. And then again, this time I'm going all the way back and to the side, so I am going to shift my whole torso back with me. And then out to the side, this way, and then in again, and then out again. So I'm both driving and falling in whatever direction I'm going. And you can do it making it more subtle, or for practice making it more exaggerated, where I'm actually leaning over, straightening out. And it's good to practice it both ways, so that you get the mechanics and then get, practically speaking, it's mostly going to be better to stay vertical. But basically you're working on in, out, in, out, in, out.